Got wrong club already, good start. Right, hello everyone, welcome back. I thought, seeing as though I've not done a consistent amount of YouTube videos for a while, the best place to start now that I'm getting back on with making the videos is probably what's in the bag. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the bats that I'm currently using. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's go.
Right, so seeing as though we've started on a par 3, I might as well show you my irons first. So we've still got, I've had these for years now, still got the split combo set, the Ping Eye 200s and the Ping Eye blades. All got Project X 6.0 shafts on them, all still got multi-compound grips. They are new grips since the last time I did a what's in the bag video though, but they're the exact same. So they're brand new, but they're exact same, you know what I mean? Yeah, still liking these because, you know, due to the amount of golf that I play, they're not like overly worn, so we're not like, and I do try and keep them clean as best as I can as well. So 4 to 6 in I200, these are quite old now. I think they're still doing the eye blades, but they're probably going to bring something else out to replace them soon. And I have these in 7 to wedge, so that's my irons. Blue dot, 1 degree upright, standard length. Like I said, Project X 6.0. Love these. It's going to take something serious for me to want to change them. I did look at the Ping blueprints a couple of months ago, got very tempted with them, but I do like the idea of having a split set. Just that little bit more help and forgiveness in top end at bag does just seem to suit me a little bit, especially with the amount of golf that I play, because I don't play every day. If I were caning it, I might look to get a full set of blades, but it's just a bit too much. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? I've just gone a fraction long, so you know that extra club that I went back for. Probably didn't need it. Hey, nicely sneak it in there. I've just done that terrible thing there. I've just done that thing that all golfers do. You know when you come across a tip on Instagram, you're like, I'm going to try that. Did not work. So that driver that you've just seen me catapult one into the trees with was my TaylorMade Sim 2. I don't think this was in the bag last time I did a what's in the bag, but I did do a dedicated video to it, I think. So, same setting as what it was when I first got fitted for it. It's a 9-degree head. It's the Sim head. It's the lower spinning one. Reason why I have it lofted down to, I think it's about 8.25, is that marginally opens the face. And with me having a bad shot that goes to the left, I think having a slightly open face that addresses something that has been helping me recently. Shaft wise, we've still got the Speeder 661 Fujikura Tour X Flex. It's very stiff, but again suits my tendencies. And again, we've got the Decade multi-compound black and white grip. I have started to wear a bit of a thumb mark in my grip, so I might be holding it a bit too tight. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Maybe a good sign for consistency of grip and a bad sign for pressure of grip. Who knows? But yeah, I like this driver. When I'm good, this is good. When I'm bad, because of the low spinning nature of it, and because, you know, all that weight's pushed further forward, it is slightly lower spinning. I kind of hit some bad ones, especially if I do tend to hit it at the top of the face. If I hit it a little bit higher on the face, it exacerbates the low spinning nature of it, and we do struggle a little bit. I see a few dip out of air from time to time, but you get it out the middle, you deliver a square face, it goes miles. So in that sense, good driver. I have been toying with the idea of getting something that's a little bit more forgiving in that sense, so that I can have some off-centered strikes and it perform a little bit better, but I'm yet to find something that appeals to me as much as this one does. So for the time being, this one's staying in the bag. I've got kind of lucky for it to be this far back. I think it must have clattered something. See if I can play him 9-9, get it back into play. Yeah, cool. Take that one. I must say, it's a beautiful morning here at Ickleton. Sun shining, fresh cut grass, birds chirping.
Blue skies, fresh cut grass, birds chirping.
Well, I've got about 136. I'm right in between clubs here. Could I absolutely batter a 50 or just go nice and steady on a pitching wedge? So I think I'm going to go smooth wedge, because it's only like my 4th shot a day, innit? I don't want to be doing out to, what's the word? I can't think. Exerting? Oh, it's just caught lip at the front. Could have done with a full one, that one. Oh well. There we go, it's there. Yeah, so it's it, that. Roll back into there. Nice. So probably, seeing as though we're in a bunker, now's a good time to tell you about my wedges. So I've got the Titleist Vokey SM9s. I have got a 60 degree with 8 degrees of bounce, that's in the M grind. I have got a 55 degree wedge, which is 54, weakened by 1 degree. That I believe is 10 degrees of bounce in the S grind. I'll just go and double check. It is. And I've also got a 50 degree wedge, which is 8 degrees of bounce and in the F grind. One unique thing with my wedges is that the 60 degree has got a 5.5 shaft in, so a little bit softer than the other two, which are both 6.0. Reason why we did this is when I had my fitting in my Titleist SM7s a couple of years ago, we found that this just helped me retain some more spin by doing so. So good idea, that does help me from 50 yard up to 90 or something like that. So grind wise, these are all suited to my tendencies, so I especially like this M grind on the 60. Reason being, I can open it up a little bit and find that the leading edge is not particularly raised massively, so that's always a good thing. I love them. The brush steel, another thing that you'll notice is that I get them personalised. So a good friend of mine, Oliver, I work with at Ickleton, he stamps them, and for these ones I've gone for a Max and Paddy theme, so I've got Magnet, Steel and I'm Evil.
Get him, Magnet. Bang. I'm evil. I'm evil. He's chasing him in a tank, look.
Yeah, big fan, as ever. Multi-compound, decade, black and white grips, whatever they're called. Yeah, like these. Thinking about next set, could be going back to Ping, not sure yet though. Updates to follow. Right, not the hardest of bunker shots this, so let's hope we're not too far away. Try and salvage another par. Oh, I've not played it great. Not a solid 5 out of 10 effort that. But these are good. Good effort. Right then, so the putter, this is the newest addition to the bag. This is a Ping Tyne-C centre shafted 2021 range. Originally bought it at 35 inches of length, but I've recently cut it down to 34 because it just feels a little bit more comfortable. Nothing that scientific about it really. I was just getting over a couple of putts and found that I couldn't really see lines as good as what I could now that it's been down at 34. One of the biggest changes with this one, obviously we've got it centre shafted, whereas before I've used neck shafted putters, if you want to call them that. I don't know what they're like, more conventional neck type putters. Super stroke grip, so I've gone back up to a Tour 3.0. Main reason for this is because I was watching a couple of Phil Kenyon's videos and he spoke about twisting forearms this way, so really supinating them quite largely, and I know over Pete Cowan drill is where they make a lot of movements like this. So by having this wider putter grip again, this Super Stroke 3.0, I find that I can get my hands more twisted this way and get them around the side of the grip, and I feel like it gives me a little bit more stability in my stroke. So it is feeling nice. I do like the face insert. I'd probably argue that this is one of the softest face inserts that Ping have ever done, and so far so good. I mean, I am a bit of one to change putters. My Scotty Cameron that you might have seen before is firmly on the naughty step. I'm seriously contemplating cutting it down for my 2-year-old nephew. And the Odyssey 2 ball that I've had for God knows how many years, that me and Sam Law have got joint custody over, that's always a bit of a fan favourite and a nice backup to have if ever this one starts misbehaving. So, but so far so good. We played at, I think it was Morley's a couple of weeks ago, putted nicely, shot an under par score, so not too bad. I haven't fell out with it just yet, and it does look lovely as well. So Ping 2021 series, Tyne-C, centre shafted. That's my putter. Right then, so we've just skipped head one. We're now on 15th, arguably the most picturesque hole here at Ickleton, and I have got my Ping G410 hybrid out. Don't normally hit this club off for this tee, but for sake of video, I'm going to do it today. So this club, I've got to tell you something, I were always not against hybrids, but I think my ego got in the way a little bit too much. I were always a big fan of driving irons. Lent this out to a friend of mine, and it's absolutely battered. He had it for about a year. He had it on permanent loan, and he just smacked the hell out of it. So it's not in the best condition. But since having it back, this has definitely become a bit of a fan favourite for me, this club. So very versatile, great out of pole lies, very high launching. So second shots into par 5, it's been a right bonus for us. And I can still hit the lower ones that I were able to with my driving iron. So it's very multi-purpose, very multifaceted. Word of the day. Spec-wise, it is a 4 hybrid, 22 degrees, but it has been lofted down by a degree, I think. So this is 21. Fits a gap in my bag perfectly. We've got the Ping Tour 85 stiff. Slightly different to the one I've got in my 3-wood, but I'll tell you about my 3-wood shortly. Again, white, decade, multi-compound grip. Fingers crossed I hit the fairway after that big introduction with this one. If all goes well, this should leave me about 100 yards left into green, so I do like this club. Again, reason why I've lofted it down is because that face sits a little bit more open. I always found that beforehand, I had very much a draw bias with the hybrid, so something that's helping me a little bit. Oh, it's a nice one. Don't know why I sound so surprised. They're so easy to hit, you know. Cracking club, G410. Again, this is one of them, even though despite it being a few years old, I don't really want to change it because it does everything that I want it to for the time being, so. Oi, oi! Come on then, even I shouldn't miss that. One of the greenkeepers did just good to me. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Might have been a reference to how far my shot went away, I hope. That's a birdie. Woohoo!
No, don't make it gay.
God, I need to cut that woohoo out. Right then, last club to look at. There is a reason I've left this to the last one. Not only has it got my favourite head cover on, this is a head cover from Adamstal Golf Club in Austria. Probably my favourite course in the world. It's also my favourite club. This is my Ping G fairway wood. I did another dedicated video on this club. I absolutely love it. As you may know the story from the past, smashed the face on the last one that I had, and they sent me one back and they said you can either have the, I think it was the G410, which was the newest one out at the time, or you can have a direct replacement. And I said, if you do not send me that exact same club back, I'm gonna be absolutely raging. I'm gonna book a room at the Fuming.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
So here we are, Ping G3 wood. I hope I never smash it again because I think they're becoming harder and harder to get an exact replacement. Shaft wise, I've got a heavy Tour 80X flex shaft in it, so a little bit stiffer than what I've got in my hybrid. They both seem to do a good job though, so I'm definitely not wanting to change either of them. As ever, golf, decade, multi-compound, black and white grip, you know the score by now. 16th, this is a par 4, 340. I 3 wood might be a good club down here today, you know. If I hit a really, really good one and get it drawing, it might be close, so let's give it a go. The try and draw it part is probably the most ambitious part of that sentence, but we'll give it a go. Oh, it's just hung out there to the right. Shouldn't be too bad though. Hopefully just short at trees. Let's see if we can make another birdie. I quite enjoyed that last one then. Well, I kind of quite nicely described that then. I think we've got about 60 yards left. If I had got it turning and I got it to the firmer part of the fairway there, we might have just crept it on, but oh well, not to worry, trying to land this one close. 50 yard bang on I get this, so we're going 60. I'm going to hopefully try and land it about 45 and hopefully it has a nice soft bounce. Only thing with this one, if you land it short or a little bit long, could have a massive bounce, so fingers crossed we don't get that. Could be good. It's had a big bounce, but it has spun quite a lot, so got away with that one a little bit. I think there's a bit of break on this one, you know. I'm going to play this outside right edge, see if it comes back. Look at that turn there. That's mad. I thought I'd get enough break then as well. Well, that's a bit of a shame after tee shot. Right, well, last thing to show you really is my actual bag and what's inside it, so let's go and have a look. Right, so there she is. Excuse the slightly bent leg. I've got no idea how that happened.
Cool man, Dennis, I'm a menace.
As you can see, it is a Ping Hoofer Light. The only thing that I'm a bit gutted about, timing-wise, with this video, pardon me, is that back pocket there, this one. I sent it away from embroidery because I'm going to get my logo and the Sunday Clubs logo on it. So all the usual stuff really. You can tell I like me fancy head covers. Let's have a look in here. The geekiest thing that I've got my scorecard holder, which I won. I think it were nearest to the pin in Dubai a couple of years ago, so that's a good one. Spare glove for practice, wrench in case clubs either come loose or you need to change them. I've got a box of pencils. I've been known for slating people for years about having iron head covers, and I have got a box of pencils, but they are pencils from like all over the world. So I've like got one from, well, I've got about 2 or 3 from Austria, one from Portugal, one from Bristol other day. So yeah. And I'm never going to run out of pencils anytime soon. I'll always be able to mark a scorecard.
You're a virgin.
What's in this one? Sun cream. It has been quite warm in good old Blighty recently. Golf balls wise, I've not actually got any in my bag at the minute that I've been using. I've used the Pro V1 today, Pro V1X. I've been using the Seed XD01. I'll put a photo in or a little bit of a video in for you now. Really liking these. Used them for the first time around Morley A's, and like I said, shot under par. A friend of mine is a stakeholder in the company, so I managed to get a good few dozen off him, and really enjoying them so far. If you want to see me do a Seed golf ball review, let me know in the comments below. I would be interested in doing something like that. Top pocket, we've got a load of ball markers and divot tools, that kind of stuff. Let me show you some of these that I've got. So I've got a ball liner upper in case I ever have to do that. We've got an Ajax coin for 10 ARG. We've got a Valdolobo pitch mark repairer. We've got this Northern ball markers, I believe, sent me this. So I've got like a custom ball marker. It says 20 times that back and it had my old logo on it. Just changed that. I've got a Southern Dunes ball marker that my mate Dino brought me from the States. I've got an open ball marker that I think I got from Birkdale, white and red. I've got a Hawaii pitch mark that my mate Snowy got me from when he used to work over there. But my two favourites are, when we did Dubai Pro-Am last time, they give us a customised pitch mark repairer tool, so that's very cool, from Albatross Golf. It's just a single prong, and my favourite ball marker is this one. Me, my dad and my brother went to play Royal Lytham for my dad's birthday last year, so I got a lovely ball marker. So there you go, that is pretty much a full what's in my bag for 2022. I can't see much changing. Next things to potentially change might be... No, really, I'm quite settled. If that putter misbehaved, I might put my Odyssey 2 ball back in bag. So yeah, that's pretty much it from today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to be subscribing to the channel because there's plenty more content coming out soon. And apart from that, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in the next one. So, later. Cheers.
Bye, have a great time.